Well, hello and welcome back to this Let's Play of the Superhuman XCOM UFO Defense, Part 43. When we last left off, we had completed the mission against the crash site and it was kind of back to normal. We'd had quite a bad mission at a crashed terror ship, but overall our score, to bring it up just now, is looking quite healthy. Not quite as a spectacular score of last month, but still pretty good. Just about 1,000. I listened back to the last video and I realised the game sounds a little bit quieter than I'd like, so I'm still experimenting with it. It might still be quiet this video, but I will get it ironed out and get the perfect recording volume. So we just completed the mission. Our guy just going back to base. I hired the extra soldiers, so I think let's just advance time. A hangar at Asia, so let's have a look at that base. That's fine. With the living quarters soon, we've got to think about staffing that base. We might not do that this month. Medium UFO. Different kinds of mediums. Previously we had 2 medium sites back to back over the USA. Let's come across the sea. Let's get one out from our Europe base. They do all sorts of things. I think they mainly do abductions and supply missions to alien bases. Well, they'll just send you back, you're not going to catch it. Unless it goes all the way around the world, of course. Well, no. I can't do much about that anyway. Oh, it's changing course. Let's see if this interceptor can pick it up. Handy having that base there. Oh well, it's not quite. It's different UFO. Right. Interceptors here. A lot of medium ones in the same area. That's happening in America. Maybe it's building base. Maybe we stopped the base building in America. I don't know. Right, I think we're going to be sensible here. You go to that one, and you go up here. But I think that way I need to build the Asia base, so for this exact reason. Sector 1, you still got a bit of fuel. You can fly over this way as well, so you can pick up this other UFO. We're not going to do the crash site at night time. The time is moving on, so there's a 1 minute timer, just so I can see. And there we go, it's landed. Well, if we send out the Sky Ranger now, it might arrive, it should arrive in the daytime. Let's quickly make sure it's equipped properly. Craft. Sky Ranger 1. Crew. Still need some crew. Put some new rookies on. Do we have any of that nice new armour yet? We do, we've got 1. Right, who's our officer? Gregory, you are a captain now. A question about whether I should be using this armour up before I work out who is a liability in terms of alien mind control, but at the same time if I don't start using this armour, nobody's going to get close enough to capture the aliens we need in order to research mind control. Send the Sky Ranger out there, it'll be daytime when it gets there, 3 UFO takes off, there's interceptors in this crash site, we'll stay in the map for another day anyway, so advance time. I wouldn't be surprised if this was base building activity. I don't know. Oh, UFO construction. New fighter craft. That's pretty good. Do we want that just now? What to research? Say the alien grenade just now because we can start using them instead of our own standard grenades, which aren't particularly wonderful. Oh. Well, let's change everything then. Just got to go straight there. And this is why we need a base in Australia as well, so we can monitor that stuff, because the only reason we're able to stop other terror sites has been because we've had the capacity to monitor and shoot down the ship. This is going to be a nighttime terror mission by the look of it. Nothing we can do about that. Unfortunately, that's going to get away. I'd intercept a 3 through it anyway, just in case. Quite complicated what I'm doing here. Alright, we couldn't get that one, but we shot down the other one, and we're going to terror site at night. This is going to be challenging, but we have to do it. Eventually we have to do it, that's us there. So right in the middle of the night, we landed in Wellington. Let's do the best we can. I mean, it's mainly rookies. Probably would have taken the flying suit off actually if I had realised the type of mission this was. In fact, Gregory, despite the fact that you're the best armoured and best chance of surviving, you're going to stay in the craft. It would also be good to keep you on for morale as well, because undoubtedly people will start to panic. So if I just get people to walk around you getting off, we can just do it that way. You can be our mind pro person, still get to work on your time units a bit. Now just do the little boring bit of putting these stun rods on. If this is a useful sort of terror site, I mean, by useful I mean sectoid, which probably means quite difficult. If we identify a sector, there's always a chance of a grab and run type thing where we get on these guys, you pull out a stun rod and grab as a sectoid looter. That would allow us to start the mind control research. But we at least have to turn up and do something with this site, and even to try and kill as many aliens as possible. We're at an edge, possibly a corner, so that's not terrible in that regard. This area over here looks quite troublesome, but there's some good light poles here, so that gives us an opportunity to see anyway. Wow. There's almost no way of leaving the craft. Maybe it's time we tried out this flying suit. Oh well, that's problematic. And now you're fatally wounded. Oh, I think that's a mission. You know, actually, this mission isn't recoverable. Maybe. Can you do something? I hate to be a coward like this, but I just don't think we can cope with this mission at all. I think we better just withdraw. Already lost 4 and 1 left at the side that we're fatally we're not going to get back. Even if we take out these 1, 2, 3, 4 aliens that are immediately surround us, I just don't think we can deal with it. We're just having the rookies survive and not the extra cost of buying operatives and the score penalty. Well, you know what? I assessed it, I tried. I lost 5 soldiers just investigating it and a sort of flying armour. That is a better score than it would have been otherwise. There's only 8 civilians there. If I'd known that, I'd have taken off straight away. Well, as it is, we have to recruit 5 new soldiers. Problem with terror sites is there's too many aliens. Certainly for us to cope with without more power armour. Even when we did have power armour, it wasn't sufficient. So let's get back to base, get some new soldiers, and we'll take on this crash site. Hopefully we'll have time to take on this crash site. Somewhat depleted crew. Lester Bryant is back, our colonel. Beyond equipment. Everything that it should be. We lost a medikit in that. Diversion, manufacturing. We have a new flying suit. Well, I think our commanding officer should get it, and I think maybe we'll just give it to the other person who'll be first off the craft for the personal armour, because let's face it, you need it. To sell those medikits to America. We're not going to get it in the daytime, I'm not going to do it in the night time. So if it disappears, intercept, we're in daytime now. We're making some progress. Yeah, let's get blaster bombs. Blaster bombs can turn. Give it a bit of a margin. And easier levels are a bit more power, but I think fair enough on this level. Okay, so it's a daytime mission. It's not a terror site. Unfortunately, poor loss for us, but I'm not sure how else we could have tackled that there, because our starting losses were such that we lost 4 just trying to get off the craft. And I know when you're entering an alien craft, then it's better not to just continually do that, but if it hadn't been that turn, would it be the next turn I got off, would they still be standing there? If they weren't standing there, I tried both points in the ramp. Probably why it's good to get the Avenger craft later on, because there's multiple exit points. If that was a problem, we'd be able to, very quickly. Okay, both. Why not? We'd be able to very quickly start exiting for another point to have a different approach. So we've got the ship here. We've got a hole in the side of it for once, which is quite exciting. There's some fields over here. Building here, which should certainly have aliens in it. There's a sectoid craft. Tatiana Ragulan. You're in relation to Gregory, who disappeared in the last mission with her only suit of flying armor at the time. Needed that third one to be a hit, and it was. I'm not going to bring you straight out, Lester Bryant, because I have to bring you to the ground, the point is there. There we go. Oh yeah, I probably should be like doing the mine probes on these guys, seeing as that I'm looking for. Snapshot at 16, you can new. Snapshot at 15, you can new. This is one of the advantages of the flying armour, the flying suit rather, so we can see things up in upper levels. And deal with them, and I'm glad I said and deal with them a couple of seconds afterwards. I can't check over there, but at least it doesn't leave us open to any fire from there. I'm quite happy that this mission has started, at least in comparison to the last one. There's nothing really could possibly be worse than how the last mission started, so I think we can take that as a given. Quickly check off this in case never know quite where they'll be hiding. Yeah, I've got to stop shooting things and actually just try and check where it is that they're, what rank they are, because we never know, we might have something, I can't remember what rank it is actually. Of sectoid. Oh, hello? Something in the darkness. Ah, don't think you wanted to hit that. Weird bugs in this game. I don't necessarily consider that to be an exploit, but I did there simply because the alien didn't shoot back at me, in which case I'd have fallen foul of it, so. It was quite nice to open your turn before the aliens get to go by killing 4 of them. Unlike my last mission where they killed 4 of my soldiers before I was even able to fire a shot. So actually 4 and fatally wound a 5th, who I subsequently got left behind before I could fire a shot. But yes, once again, I've got to actually scan these, just think it doesn't matter. I'm probably not going to capture many aliens until I get the small launcher and stun bombs researched. A lot of movement in the ship. I can see the front door, which there's no one off, but there's a hole inside as well, so someone could get out that way. I hear movement in that building. I think this is largely clear over this way. I'm quite happy for you to be our sniper up here, Lester Bryant. This is a largely empty part of an alien ship now, that'd be quite handy for us. Okay, everybody reserve time for a snapshot, and we will go into the house. Or stand outside the house. I think we're probably okay with that house, but as always we will check. You can see somebody. Well, we know better than to actually let you shoot. We'll use somebody out of alien's range. Somebody who managed to hit 1 in 3 last time. And 1 of 1. That's great work. Just keep bringing down those aliens. To bring you up towards that way. A couple of folks out. You move towards the door. And you move towards the opening. And you're all standing awfully close together, which is not strategically very clever. Once again, I didn't use a mind probe in that sex, so I just think I don't want to take any lives. Just, you know what it is? I'll do it. I should just do it for interest, but I don't really think I could capture any of them unless it was in close proximity with the stun rod. There's a reason bit of hidden movement going on. Got reserve time units. Do now. I'll look at the check to see if we corners and places. You never quite know where they're going to pop out. Another building up there. It's hard to make any progress until we've cleared inside the ship, so I'll just move you up a bit further. I thought people can just move up kind of behind you all. Once I've got a couple people inside of the ship, I'll be able to move people past that opening up to the other structure, but until that time I'm quite happy to just gather everyone kind of this way, but not bunch them too close together. That'd be a mistake. Okay. More movement in the ship. Haven't heard any doors, so let me have a quick look at that other building, see what kind of house it was. Well, it's a barn type anyway, so there wouldn't be any movement, any sort of door sounds if there was. Right, reserve time units, and you step through the door. spot of luck. That's pleasing to know for next time. We'll get up this way. And you can come up too. The advantage of the side door that's been created. I really don't expect any more aliens to be in this place, but ever since that mission with the floaters who were all standing upstairs doing nothing in the barn, and more than one place with more than one floater in each place, I've realised there are some advantages in just sweeping things out properly. Ah, well, positive and a negative. Someone does have mind control capability in this ship. Oh my goodness me. 3 aliens. Well, I think it's good to find out who you all are then, since one of you does this mind control capability. Our guy's probably dead, so they just walked in. Although we've got the side people to help out there, so. Medic. Well, you can both be disposed of. Not that you would give us some valuable research, but simply because I should have checked those time units. Soldier, you probably can't fire back, maybe you can. Maybe I'll check that medic again. I've got one more shot of this. Maybe enough for a shot. I don't know what their time limit usage is like. Well, somebody come in from the side and shoot that one anyway that you can see, then you can try and shoot this one. You can maybe coordinate this a little bit. Desperately tried to shoot her own operative there. Actually hit her own operative there. No, we didn't. You can try something. Can you see this one? Oh, no way. No, it was a nice attempt anyway. Take a step back. Then they over in this house, so we'll be relatively. Oh. It's funny you say these things and then they magically happen, but we have other people to take care of that. Yeah, Blake, I didn't leave you there for no reason at all. Line of fire. What about you? I know somebody will line of fire. Somebody left up here for a very deliberate purpose. You should have a line of fire left and right. You can give yourself a line of fire by coming this way a bit. You can. Oh, well done. That's why you get to be the top guy. You're a top guy. That was good. Right, back to you, Mikhail. One good thing is if we can panic the I thought I'd incredible rocket shot there. If we can panic the remaining aliens on the ship, we'll have an easy time of it trying to stun them. Well, I'm about at the limit for the video, so I've got some other moves I'd like to make. No, I'll finish this turn and then I'll start the new turn, new video. So Scott Jones, you can do this. You can save your own life. I think the best decision you can make is to go back in here. Well done. And you two through. I think we can start to safely move you towards the house. I'm just near you here so you're not too close. David Blake, you couldn't quite do anything for his last turn, but you can come across this way as well. You again move. No, up you go. You can come and join the team going through the ship, I think, because we're going to need more people going this way. So I wouldn't get lost upstairs. To conclude this bit, I think we should have a go at stunning the alien upstairs, because if we do that, we could answer all our problems that we have with mind control. Okay, well, we're going to call it a video here. End turn, I think it's going very well, and when I come back, we'll record the rest of this mission. Bye for now.